subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. And I completely forgot what I'm doing in this video. Like, what is this video for? Now I remember. The reason I forgot is because it's so awful. It's so deeply awful, my brain just wants to vomit it out. It's just like, no, it's back. Star Trek Discovery is back. And here's something that's not going to surprise you. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. It's unbelievably awful, right? It's unbelievably bad. I've watched it, so you don't have to. And boy, I put so much time into watching this thing. Oh, God, it's so bad. I just can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait for it to be over. Anyway, I watched it so you don't have to. Taken a lot. 407 screen grabs of this unspeakable garbage. That's what I've done for you because I love you, the viewer, or I hate myself, or both. One of the two. So we're gonna be going over it. It's gonna be fully spoiled. No, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters in it, right? It's gonna be fully spoiled. I'm gonna go over the plot point, and we're gonna take the piss out of it because what else are you gonna do with it? Like, what else are you gonna do with it? And now they're down for another season. Like, how? Just how? I say that many times. Like, how? How is this possible? I mean, okay. The thing I went how, all right, was you may have heard it, may have not. Remember when Trump became president and he said, he's been hacked, the Trump Tower and White House, he was hacked and bugged, right? He'll say he's been bugged by the Clinton campaign. And all the media went, oh, you crazy orange man, you're real bad orange man, bad. Turns out he was right about that, right? He was completely right about everything once again. So the really crazy thing is how it was done, right? How it was done. It was this computer cyber company that was hired by lawyers for the Clinton campaign, and they had access to the Trump Tower service and the White House service, right? And then they mined that for data to find anything that would be incriminating for to set up a narrative that Trump was working for Russia, right? So to do that, and it was blown my mind. It's not like you're working at your local office and you get your IT guy in and it's him. No, like, this is government. So many levels of people with a complete security clearance, like hundreds. Not talking about a few 5, 10, hundreds of people knew about that, knew it was wrong, and signed off on it anyway, right? They did it anyway. And it blows you like, how? How on earth can this sort of thing happen? I don't know. I don't know is the answer, but yeah, I'm just standing on the sidelines watching, so we're going to watch it together. As I said, I watch it. You don't have to like, share, subscribe, ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. Sign up to my Substack. Listen, mate, I worked hard for you on this one. And again, it's going to be a better experience than actually watching Star Trek. Right? Watching Star Trek Discovery. I worked hard for you on this one. So please go, please if you can hit the subscribe button, that'd be great. Sign up, as I said, my Substack is an email newsletter, which I'm so behind on, right? I've had a busy week this week. I got to get content out on that. I feel really bad. It's the 16th. I haven't got anything to the paid subscribers, and I feel really mortified. I will be taking care of that hopefully today, right? I've been busy, okay? I've been taking care of that, hopefully today. Like, share, subscribe, Substack, comment. Let me know what you think, other than this is awful. It is just so unbelievably awful. Fine, so now I'm going to hand over to a debonair, good-looking, intelligent person who you should listen to. Who am I talking about? None other than me! Da, 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 da. No, not that at all. This is pussy trick, right? This is just the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. It's the worst thing ever, right? You had the Pol Pot's regime. That was bad. Then this came on, right? There's nothing about this that, there's nothing about this that could be called good. Because even though this is looks kind of beautiful and is I reasonably well realized, and it's however good it is, it's being wasted on pure evil trash, right? So it's just bad, okay, just bad. Fine. So it starts off. Remember last week? There's these things that are there's a thing called the DMA. And then the DMA. The DMA is a big bubbly thing in space that like causes terrible disruption and destroyed books, entire planet. Just after he clearly molested a young boy, right? And he was very sad he wouldn't be able to go back and molest the young boy over again. And it played on his mind. And he got twisted and angry about it. At the same time, they've been tracking this phenomenon called the DMA, and fortunately, Burnham's there because she works everything out because she is the bestest ever. Oh my God, there's for 407 screenshots. Yeah, 407 screenshots. That's how many there is. Right, she's the best. I mean, just getting on the recap, right? Oh no, dude, you stick around. Don't go. Nobody did you stay for this nightmare. Yeah, so anyway, this guy called Tarka's been researching them, and he has all the answers. He's a Ryzen with a weird past, and suddenly he finds out a way of having to get the power source and disrupt this DMA thing, although they're worried about the aliens and making it so powerful they will then lay waste to all. It's a very similar big bad as they had in, was it Picard season 1? But everything being later. Anyway, so it starts off. Admiral Pussy is pissed. Yeah, everything. Get every ship searching for them. Even get an Eisenberg ship. I think it's a name check to Jesse Eisenberg, right? They find out that they use his authorization to get out. Oh my God, the CADs, and then comes in. Oh my God, President is pissed. Look, she's got the super pressed mum lips. I am pissed. What are you doing? So President Mummy is pissed, and so she talks to the two most important people in Starfleet. She talks to them harshly. I said, I am very, very, very angry. How did it happen? You are naughty, wooty people. Naughty. How do you not see it coming? She raises. And he goes, I just didn't see it coming. And she's like, listen, I knew Book was having trouble, but says, but with due respect. Was it? How do you not see it? Byrne comes out there with all due respect, but has a plan to go and find them before he starts the war with an advanced species that will destroy them all. I've got an idea, she says. It's okay. Says, okay. As it's you, Burnham. As it's you having an idea. Okay, there's no problem. Let's hear your idea. Says, well, okay. So he says, okay, I'm going to be stunning and brave here. He's going to need isolanium, right? Isolanium to build his weapon. What is isolanium? It's kind of like unobtainium, but like isolanium, right? Isolanium is unobtainium. So we go somewhere that sells isolanium, intercept him there. That's where we can get him. That's where we can nab him, right? He said that's a good plan, but you're too close. You're too close to this. You need to back off, baby. You need to back off. And we got somebody else go after him. Gee, do you think she would disobey orders? Admiral Pussy dispatches chips to 4 locations where isolanium, unobtainium is being sold. Discovery's job is to gather data on species 10C, the fearsome people who make the DMA. He's making the DMA. Okay, meanwhile, Tarka has got this ship. They made this ship into a smaller Discovery ship, right? The book shitty ship can now do Discovery jumps, right? Brian. And Tarka's like, well, how was it? Yeah, was it good for you, baby? Was it good for you? And they see that they're wanted men with bad likenesses. They have to go to a place at the Federation. Oh, yeah, the book, Tarka says, okay, we just need to buy some unobtainium isolanium. He's like, what? How'd you get that? We were going to use the Federation, but now, well, baby, we're screwed. He's like, oh, I got a place back in the old days when I was with Burnham, right? Back in the old days. I bet we can go it. The Federation won't know that. I wonder what's going to happen. Meanwhile, Burnham brews to herself, and then in comes Admiral Pussy. Admiral Pussy's all cut up. He said, "Oh, can I help you, Admiral Pussy?" He said, "Oh, I'm such a pussy. I'm such a pussy. I'm so pathetic." "Yes, you are, Admiral Pussy. Yes, you are. I am pathetic. I'm scared." He's worried that he's not going to have to send his children and wife away after just seeing him again because of a war coming with an unstoppable speed. "I'm scared. Right, I'm scared." So he says, "Here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. Burnham, you're the only man for the job. You are the only man for the job. So go off and get Booker, but do it in a way." We know that he's not going to want the place that the Federation know about. You go to the place that you know he's going to, and then find a reason to go there. Not as good as a wink to a blind bat. "No, I mean, Governor. No, I mean, right? Yeah, sound good? Sound good?" She's like, "That's disobeying orders. But but I'm such a pussy." "Okay, we'll disobey the orders. We'll disobey a bit of orders then." I'm like, not that I've ever done that before. Then we have the titles. Ba da 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 da. It's shit. That was awful. Okay, on Discovery. Burnham is being getting information about the galactic rim, not the galactic rimming. Totally different thing. Totally different thing. Don't Google galactic rimming. We're talking about the galactic rim. Very different. Very, very different. Listen, if you're with a loving partner and they said you fancy a bit galactic rimming, only if you're the receiver, I would say. Okay, that would be. Look, that's just my rabbinic suggestion to you. That's what I would suggest. They're getting data on the galactic rim, and they said, "Okay, well, we found a species. We need to go Parathea to meet an old friend of Booker's so they could arrange for who could arrange first contact." Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, they have to go to this species that's near there. Zora says the sphere data says about Zora finds sphere data about species lives near there or something, or maybe is that species. But they got to get, and the people who can introduce them are the Orions, and so they have to go to a black marketplace to that when you with Booker or and they're going to be able to find somebody to introduce them. Right, that's the thing. She was hoping she's going to meet Booker. Right, she was like, "Oh, that's a good plan. That's a good plan." Very good. Now we can find the galactic rim. Let's go around the rim, baby. Then what's going on? It just rambles on this scene. Then apparently, sorry. Then they're walking down the corridor, and Saru rambles, and she has to come clean. Said, "Oh, we're trying to find Booker." He said, "Oh, I have the feeling you were. I know you did. I know you did." But yeah, we have to go there anyway. Hopefully, we'll kill two birds with one stone. We didn't part company there. Booker and the person who's going didn't part company in the best of ways. So Booker arrived. They're at the planet. I hate the ship. I just hate the technology of the era. I hate it all. Nothing about this I like. And they arrive and they're in your seedy. It's not as it's crappier than the bar in Star Trek V. With the weird cat ladies that attack them. And then Uhuru did a sand dance that distracted them because they were super horny. Weird. The whole thing was weird. They go there. He for some reason got this nickname called Glowworm. Okay, he says, "We might be in trouble. We left on bad terms. So yeah, I'm here to see this guy, Hammerhead, whatever his name is. Hi, come in. I'm a friendly, happy guy. Everything's friendly and happy. We'll be friendly and happy." He says he wants to buy some isolanium. He said, "No problem. No, but it'll cost more." Then he has, "So fine, they have to pay up front. It's isolanium." Right? Okay, so he pays up front. pays up front. He takes the money to settle the debt they had, right? Because it's covered the debt. Says, if you want the isolanium, they have to go and find the car counters, the cheats and the car counters in his club, right? That's what they have to do. There's somebody there cheating, and they got to find him. That's the way they get the unobtainium isolanium. Okay. Meanwhile, a shuttlecraft is going with Black Helmsman and Stunning and Brave Burnham. What's it say? Oh, by the way, he'll. Yeah, one second. Oh, wait. I was trying to work out what the line was. I can only tell you this in hindsight that's what the job was, right? It sounded to me at the time. He says if he gets his crystal something, he'll make green bread. I went back a few times. I had no idea what they're saying. They had to find some people cheating. It was just like, who knows what the hell this is babbling about, right? So yeah, Burnham's what's her name? Briefing Stunning and Brave Black Helmswoman, and she says, "Okay, do you have any questions about what they have to do?" She says, "Yeah, they only have the one question." What's the what? I don't know accent. She says, "What's the question?" He says, "Why'd you bring me along? You don't need me." He says, I liked how you stood up to Saru and you wouldn't be beamed down." He says, but that was wrong." I said, "Yeah, but I like that. You're passionate about it, right?" So they arrive, and they have this scene where they fly over this giant sea serpent thing, and it goes into its mouth, and it's all like a hologram to get into this platform thing, right? And it's the same place that Booker is, of course. Unfortunately, they didn't have to build two sets. That would have been terrible. So as they're there, of course, they look around, and a creepy white guy said, "Hey, baby. Hey, Starfleet. Love the uniform. I'm a creepy white guy." Right? Creepy white guy. She says, "Hey, that's the creepy white guy. Better stay away from him," she says. "Watch yourself, Starfleet," they said. So then they meet, Hammerhead again, whatever this guy's name is. And then, "Hi, you remember me? We're old buddies. I've only been in this universe 1 year, but I'm a huge old... We've known each other for years, even though I've only been here a year. We're old friends. Me and Book. After that 10, 15 years we had on the Kessel Run, do whatever. Hi, we're all friends." So she's saying, she wants to buy Orion surveys to get to this, whatever it is. And she says, "Oh, look, I have this thing that you want, and it's a ring, and I don't understand." And he really likes it, and he's happy, and he gives her what she wants. And he says, "Now, look at all this money. Look what's in there." I said, "We want some isolanium. We want some unobtainium." He's like, he's got this weird line. He says, when he meets me, he says, "I missed you like a Kardashian misses cake." When do Kardashians like cake, right? So she wants the unobtainium. And he said, "But the price has gone up because there are two bidders." He's like, "Is the other bidder booked?" He said, "Oh, might be." He said, "Okay, we have to get some money, right? We have to get some money, and there have to be bad girls to do it, right?" Meanwhile, Tarka and Booker are looking for cheats, right? That's their job now. They're scanning for cheats. And they pick up this one person who's got blinking eyelids at an irregular pattern. So, I think they're communicating, right? And then Burnham catches up with them. We have to talk. Says, "You've got to stop being a silly Billy boy. Stop being a silly Billy boy." And just say, "We know Tarka talked to you and everything. You can come home. It's all okay. Nothing bad's happened yet." All right, she nearly starts crying because it's Discovery with chicks crying in space. But Booker says, "Go home, Michael, go home." And he starts crying too because it's space. Burnham tries to talk. Oh, is it? So, So yeah, they basically go, whoa, we're going to cry in space. So then, creepy guy is creepy again. Burnham tries to talk the owner into taking him to the Isolini, or take the Isolini off mask, and it'll cost 3 times what she has. He says, how much it was? Yeah, how much it was just to take this off the market. He says 3 times what she has. So there's no problem. She needs to call Starfleet. But he says, no. We're not calling Starfleet, right? We're not calling Starfleet. Last thing I want Starfleet here. Why didn't she just wait there, get this disco to jump back, get the money, and then jump back again, right? It's not bloody hard, is it? No, you got to earn the money, right? You got to earn the money. You got to find a way to hustle. But Black Helmswoman is stunning and brave, and I have a plan. We could do the cage match because I'm stunning and brave. Meanwhile, weird scene. Weird gay scene, right? Gay scene of the week, because we didn't have enough gay. Stamets comes in, Dr. Gay is cleaning. He says, why are you cleaning? The ship cleans first. He says, something is a bit with his. What is with the dot that lives there? And he shouts at the doctor, no, bad dot, he's so angry. And look, that's always sad. He says, what's going on? I'm just tense because the booker I didn't see it coming. And I should have, because I'm responsible. I'm responsible for every man, woman, and child on this ship, their psychological well-being, and also their physical, obviously. I said, you're being hard on yourself. You're being hard on yourself. He said, I know. I got to take some time off. All right, I got to take some time off. How about we take some time off? I got to take time off. So I got a good idea. We could just be super gay. Why are we going to be super gay? You know how we're going to be super gay? We're going to go to the holodeck, okay, holding hands. And this is not a joke. I'm not making this up. This actually happened in the actual episode, right? This actually happened, right? That they got a new holodeck program in. Excuse me, this is the pre-TNG ship. How do they have a holodeck? Where do you have room for a holodeck? I forgot. The inside of Discovery is infinitely large. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. It's a bit of a weird one, that, but okay. But they're going to the holodeck to play a new program where they can walk through flowers. I mean, really? Do you need to be that gay? Like, really that gay? And the dot stays behind and she tied us up and be's a good little dot because that's the dot, right? So then we're doing the prize fight, and you got this big opponent. She's like, I don't think you should do it. So I think, no, I'm stunning and brave. I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. So you just get in there and get out. So like, okay, let me go. And then she like starts carnival barking, and it's awful. They're like, place your bets. See, there's one and only over there, blah, blah, blah. Because it's Burnham, and she can do everything, right? So she can get bets placed. And the stunning and brave girl's about to fight. And he goes, smack. But she hits back because she's stunning and brave. The hit, boom, so stunning and brave. Said, you can do it. He's like, I will destroy you. No, because I'm stunning and brave. But he gets her. Oh no, my stunning and brave neck. Oh, what's happening? Oh, and he lifts her up. He says, you may be stunning and brave, but I still have you. Both. Throws her down. Kunk. And she loses, right? She loses. They lose everything, right? They lose everything. Not good. Not good. She goes, I got to try again. He said, no, I can't let you as your captain. No, you don't have a choice. We're going for this. It's like, are you sure, girlie? Are you sure? Oh, let's go again. So round 2, he also like 5-1 now, 10-1. So it's like, and he goes, okay, place your bets. Meanwhile, Tucker's watching, trying to find the, was it the blinking aliens, the cheating aliens? Eddie's Booker tells him that Burnham's here. Anyway, he spotted one. There, that's the cheating alien. Keep an eye on that one. He said, "Oh, okay, I'll keep an eye on that one." Meanwhile, then the alien turns into a person. He's a changeling. Oh, Star Trek. Deep Space Nine, we miss you. Meanwhile, Burnham sees Booker, and they look longingly at each other. Poignant and hurts your soul. And they're fighting. She comes back. Oh, she lost another one, and now she's blooded up. Said, "You can't go, was it? I can do one more. You cannot stop me." In that weird accent of hers, right? So then she puts everything down on her, and it's 45-1, right? All her latinum is down on her. And I said, "Okay, you can be stunning and brave." I said, "I'll be stunning. I'll be brave." Yeah, what do you reckon happens? What do you reckon happens? I reckon she's gonna be stunning and brave. He says, "So you should know when to quit, girly." He says, who's apparently being managed by the creepy white guy. "You should know when to quit, girly." And she said, "Somebody should teach you manners," she says. He said, "You're just a girl. You girls can't hit boys." Well, let us see. So she gets down and, "Oh, okay, fine. That's how you're starting off." And it starts off, and she goes, "Whack!" Right in his nads. Oh, that was not stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Oh, my nads. And she goes, "Whack! I'm stunning and brave," and takes down this huge guy, then climbs on him and wells on him and goes, "Oh, who shall I teach a lesson to now?" Said, "I will fight you." Blah. But he's stunning and brave. Whack! Stunning and brave. Whack! It's incredible how stunning and how brave she is. Whoa! And he's down. And they win everything because they are stunning. And they're brave women. Yes, let's cry. You've done it. Yay. We're the bestest ever. Yes, we are the bestest ever. Burnham and whatever your name is. Bestest ever. Very exciting. I just made that way more exciting than it was on Discovery, okay? Honestly, I could save them so much money. Just put me on CBS, okay? Or whatever it is. Paramount, whatever, doohickey. I'll just take pictures of on set. They don't even need to get a camera crew in, right? Oh, we're stunning and brave. Okay, so meanwhile, Taka is using science. To find the cheat. So they go and they collect their winnings, right? They collect their winnings, but in walks the guy and the creepy white guy and said, "We'll take those. Why? Because you hustled us. We didn't know you were so good. So now it's our money." He says, "I wouldn't do that if I was you." And he says, "Oh, it's going to be a fight. It's not good." But then he pulls out a beamy knife. He says, "Oh, I wouldn't do that." But then Book comes over and saves her, right? Oh, it knocks him over, and she punches him out because she's stunning. She's a 112-pound woman, and he's a 400-pound man. No problem. No bruises on her knuckles either. It's actually incredible. It's like she had her own what's the word? It's like she has her own shields, right? Just she can just hit like concrete. It's fine. But yeah, knocks him down, and she knocks the other one down and smiling. "Oh, it's good that to be a stunning and brave. Let's be stunning and brave together." Yes, you should. Should be stunning, should be brave together. Where are we up to? Fine. So they have the money. And now they, so she says, "I can use this assist myself, getting this cheat." He catches this changeling. He says, "Oh no, you got me!" And she's like, "I stopped you now. I know you can shape-shifting global glue, but I'm standing slightly in front of you. What are you going to do?" He says, "Oh no, I got to think my way out of this." And he turns into Tribble. Yeah, remember. He goes, squeaking across the room. I'm Tribble, yeah, Memberberry. And he goes into a changeling-like person, but is caught by Taka in a big wobbly-wibbly thing. Like, oh no, not the wobbly-wibbly thing. So they caught the wobbly-wibbly thing. So, we got the cheat. We've got the cheat. That's it. We're stunning and brave. And there's a moon there as well. It's lovely. Said, hey, we have your money, and Booker's like, but we have your cheat. Said, oh, so we got a regular standoff. So here's what we're going to do. We have 2 more buyers now. 2 more buyers. We're going to bring them in, and you're going to play poker for them. We was look at us. We're mean people. Yes, you're going to play poker for the Isolinium now. So why? So that's just the way we do it. That's our smuggler creed. We play poker, right? And they was it Burnham? Was it Burnham said, well, first we've got to see for the. Oh yeah, so the rules is they have put all their money in, right? They all put their money in, and whoever wins gets the Isolinium. Whoever loses gets nothing. Essentially, so he's making 4 times whatever he's making, right? And she says, "Okay, but beforehand, these are the bad people." I said, "Beforehand, we should be able to check the quality of the merchandise." He's like, "Yeah," and they go and they take the other 2 people out. So they talk secretly between themselves. And okay, these are bad people. We can't let them get the Isolinium because they're bad. Yeah, neither of us can. I know you're going to use it to destroy the universe. But I listen, they're bad. They're garbage people. So I'm not going to let them. I'm going to win it. So you can't put that up to chance. We should do what we did in some colony, in a Sifra colony. It was like in Galaxy Quest when Tim Allen wanted to signal to... by the way, Steve says that. Matthew Badross, people actually like this. No! Nobody likes this shit. Okay, no one. Tim Allen had to signal to whoever it was. He's dead now. Snape, whatever his name is. Okay. He said, we'll just do this like we did in episode 27. It's like just like in the Colony 23. I said, okay, but it's risky. He said, we can't leave it up to chance, right? So then. Burnham chance to check the merchandise. And of course, she knows all about Isolinium, which is essentially a dildo. I just realized they have a dildo, right? It's they're looking for the magic. This is such a chick show. They have a dildo. Why? What? Why? 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 Okay, whatever. Well, I mean, it's not me that's making this. Okay, it's not me that made a Star Trek dildo, okay? This is them, okay? Don't get on top of me. So anyway, she knows all about this unobtainer because she's a genius, right? Knows everything. And she's like, I know everything about this. And it's like, you don't need to scan it. If it's as long as it's the right shape, we're fine. So game on. They start, and then it's like a bad poker episode from this on. It's just and Bernard's ploy to play poker is just be super annoying. Tarka and Stunning Brave Black Hellsman looks on, and yeah, Bernard's player says, "Hi, she's just annoying." Oh, who to blizzard? Handy Jack, she's just annoying. All that, and they're like, her expression is exactly what anybody's expression was if you're playing cards with this person. Like, so freaking annoying. It's like, oh god, this is going on forever. He's like, oh god, really? I forgot she was such an irritating cow. He's like, oh, but let me be a bit smug and annoy bit. Hi, and he gives away Booker's towel about rubbing his ear, and it's like, oh, this is stunning. It's so annoying. So it just goes on forever, right? They play poker, and she's just annoying as hell, right? Annoying. We keep. I mean, look, listen. Look, if you're not looking at the screen, look at the screen, okay? What the hell? This is her poker face. Right, this is. I mean, I guess it's successful. You know, I've always said, by the way, do you remember Survivor? You ever see the show Survivor? One second, one second. There you go. Let's go back. Remember the show Survivor? Well, 1 year, I think it had. Boston Rob was in it, right? And it had this like crazy guy who was in the FBI who went literally crazy while I was on it, and it was like wearing like a feather on his head, and he was just like nuts all the way through, like saying just nutty, strange thing, being nutty and crazy. Right, so and he just annoyed everybody. Right, it was an annoying, crazy guy, and he was one of and Rob brought him with him to the final 3 because no one's voting for him because he's so annoying. What he should have done, right? What he should have done to win, he should have got up and said when it's this final, they give his speech about why he should have win. Said, I'm going to begin by, I have to apologize. He takes his like headdress off. This has been an act. I've not been like, this has been my strategy to win, to be the most annoying person possible that will be brought to the end. And it worked, right? And it worked. And that's how, yeah, okay. Anyway, I digress. She's the most annoying person ever, and they're just like, oh, shut up. And they play poker, and Book's winning because Book's the bestest ever. And he's enjoying it. Sam ahead, yay! Book's gets the first pot, and they keep going, and they clearly signaling each other, right? Very clearly signaling each other. Right? Just like they did on Rigel 4. Signal. Like, really? And she's distracting people and just being annoying. Oh, God, what a nightmare. And they, like, imagine, hi, I'm playing with Captain Smug here. Then the Tarkarim, Simon Black's helmsman, have a bit of a talk. And he tries to talk around. So, listen, you can't just follow the rules. You got to follow your heart. Right? And he's like, well, I do that, but it's not right sometimes. And what did you? And she's like, well, you must have a huge ego because you're risking the whole universe. It's not ego. It's just like I'm driven by my huge stunning pain. So what's your stunning pain? Your loss. Says, if you just felt it for a second, you wouldn't be able to survive it. He's like, well, I can make you stronger. No, this one. Anyway, so the first guy's out, so she gets out, and they beam her off. Rah! I don't like rudeness at my table, the guy says. Fine. So it's now, it's just Book and Burnham, and they gotta fight it between themselves now. And they start playing. Bernard says, look, you can't beat, I can't beat you. He says, if you do this, you'll never be able to go back. He says, we'll burn all the bridges. He's been with Federation, 20 minutes? Like, literally, and we're like, so what? Okay, bye. Don't burn all your bridges. We'll also burn bridges with you. So they're going to send me after you. I'm going to be the one who has to hunt you because I'm their bestest ever. Don't do this. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, please, no. So let's end this. But no, we're going to have to cry in space a little bit more. No, so I'm crying in space. And he puts all his chips in, and he's going to win. And he wins, and he gets she has, was it a straight or something? And he has a roll flush, and he wins. No, and they get the dildo, the unobtainium dildo, and oh God, we're nearly finished. Thank God. How long does this go on for? And they go right back on the ship. Taku consoles him, so listen, we have to sacrifice for the good of the many, and I know how hard it is. He's very empathetic. I like Taka, okay? He's the only character I find in any way engaging, right? I don't like the show at all. Meanwhile, back at Starfleet, President is pissed at Admiral Pussy, and Bernard's, how do you let this happen? Said, oh, but I knew I couldn't beat him. I had a plan. He had a plan. Yes, I had a plan. A secret plan, because Booker's still better than me. So what's my plan? So when I inspected the dildo, the unobtainium dildo, I placed on it a tracker. Da da da. So stunning, so brave, and here it is, right here. We know where the unobtainium is and where they are. So okay, let's go sort this out then. And they're all quite happy about that. So, but you can't go. You're too close to this, even though you did everything. You're close to this. She's mad again. And in the middle of breathing, they get a call. Captain, this is urgent. You have to come right now. So fine. So they use the data she's got, and Darsor, they got the sphere data. They found where the aliens' tents are. There's a big black hole in space. It's the size of a star and two orbiting bodies. Right? It's very, very, very big. There's like. And the amount of the power it takes to run it is immense. So how can they get so much power? Because, thankfully, Burnham's there. And it says, they scan for Boreham. So what, Boreham Wood? No, Boreham. So they scan for Boreham and said, oh my gosh, wherever they've been, There's no boredom. So that's what the DMA is, even though it's destroyed planet. It mines their boredom. That keeps them alive or whatever, but they don't know what's there. Says, oh my God, we must get to Tarka straight away and not have them blow them up with their weapon, because if they do, we'll all die. We'll all die. And so you've got to burn them. Only you can do this. You're our bestest ever. We need you. We need you to go and get your lover, your husband. Oh, you're not husband. Your other half. Who you are close with. We need you. We need you to do this for us, because we can't do it without you. Jeannie, she says, I know. And she sobs because she's so stunning and so brave. Da, da, no, I'm thinking that's a Star Wars thing. Da, 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 da. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.